My name is Emilio Hernandez. I'm out of Spring Hill, Tennessee. I train at Tennessee Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu Academy. I started jiu-jitsu back when I was 14, and at the time I started because I had been playing soccer for years before that, and I wanted to do something different, and I felt like jiu-jitsu was one of the biggest things that I needed to try out. You know, when I first came into the store, everybody treated me like they knew me for multiple years. They all, welcomed me with open arms.
All right, guys, bring it in. How's that feel? Everybody feel pretty good about it?
Over the years, I kind of, felt like I was a part of the family and slowly kind of started working my way into the gym atmosphere. I was traveling a lot with my main instructor, Ray Casillas, and then he had asked me to start helping him teach, and that's kind of where I started.
I'm continuing to drive in. Now, you get the pick. Some guys are really good at bow and arrows. So
I try to follow in Ray's footsteps of this is a family atmosphere. We need to treat everybody like they're part of the family, make them feel comfortable, make them feel welcome.
On one submission, I guess just reach for the pants and do this. He doesn't feel as much pressure. He actually has more time to work at it. Staying in tight, it's gonna be really hard for me to finish this choke with just this. So I need this hand, all right, or this grip.
When it comes down to teaching and just training, there is a big difference. I didn't start realizing that till probably about blue belt, beginning purple belt, when I started teaching all the kids' classes. What I did realize was when it comes down to teaching, you have to be very precise with the movements. You have to be very on point with the positioning. But honestly, it helped me really with my jiu-jitsu because it sharpened up my techniques. I had to focus on things that I do and that I had to show others what to do. So I was having to make sure that I made certain points or made key points and made sure that they focus on these things where it's things that upper belts do, but they don't realize that we're doing. So we're having to break it down in more detail, whereas in training, I come in and, I just, grab a partner and start, getting after it. We're still working on technique, but we're not really thinking about it. We're kind of trying to flow through and go with the movement. When I'm in here at the gym training, I don't necessarily train any harder or try to hurt my teammates. It's more of I'm trying to make sure that my technique's pretty on point. So I'm drilling a lot of different positions, drilling a lot of different scenarios, and I'm making sure that I put myself in bad positions with my training partners. So I'll start in bad positions, that way I can work out of them rather than being undominant and playing my A game.
So we'll go from there. All right, bow in. Go. Thank you.
One of the best things that I could have done was teaching. At first I got very nervous and, I've got a lot of great compliments of how I teach, and even to this day, I still get nervous when I teach certain things. I've done 3 seminars overall, and each time it's a very great experience. But what I do love about teaching is, seeing the, your students or seeing the students and your teammates progress and actually being able to use the techniques that you've shared or it has changed their game in some type of way. It helped me kind of get in a better state of mind, but it also created this outside family that I can always count on, or that were always there to cheer you up, and you made these bonds and friendships that they're always going to be there to support you regardless of what's going on in the world. You know, I've known a lot of former military guys that jiu-jitsu has helped them move on and kind of, you know, build off of themselves and become better people. And honestly, for some students, that's really great to see is the confidence level I see in some of the younger athletes as well. Some of the students that come in here are very quiet, very nervous, and you know, give them a few months, and I've seen them grow from being the very nervous kid in the class to the one who's talking the most and who's very interested in answering questions. We get a lot of great compliments from parents who talk about how their grades have improved, you know. So I would say that jiu-jitsu can save you in different ways depending on what you're really looking to get out of it. For me, I was looking for an atmosphere that was very comforting and supportive, and it helped my mindset. For others, it might help you build the confidence in just overall yourself, because this is gonna test your limits. I would say that it is very helpful, and it's one of those things that, you know, give it a try, kind of see how you feel about it, and I hope that it becomes one of those things that helps you like it did me.